Why you brought the big truck, huh?
I'm doing business, brother.
Of course, man.
Trying to make some money. You're looking very fine today, I will say.
Well, thank you. Well, let's take a step inside, yeah?
Alright. Lead the way.
Paul or Steve, this is where I like to do my business.
Okay. In a stable? What is this place?
It's my slaughterhouse.
Are you gonna slaughter me?
No, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking. You know, you
I
never
just
know.
know I know it's nice and private in here, yeah?
Alright, I guess.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
Do we? Alright. Should I be worried, Louis?
No, I don't think so, man. I mean, maybe at the end of the day you could be worried, but we gotta figure out a plan, man.
Alright, let's go to the light at least. Alright, run me down. Tell me what's going on.
And so basically yesterday, man, I was just doing post-op over at the Central Garage, yeah?
Alright, yeah?
And I overheard two people talking about me. So of course, you know, I'm going to listen. I'm going to open my ears, yeah?
I hear you, yeah?
Can you take a guess who those people are?
The purples?
One was, yeah.
And the brown people, whatever?
Yep, exactly.
Oh shit.
And so basically, back in the day, I used to work with this guy named Ice. He was part of the Dutch Mafia, right?
Okay.
That was like my first few weeks in the city, yeah?
Okay, yeah?
And so basically, back at the Dutch Mafia, we didn't really like how Ice was running the show over there. He was a leader, but he was not leading. So we ran him out of town. And his brother came back. His name is Shadow. Apparently, Shadow knows a little bit too much about me.
And how that affects you? How, I don't know, why do they use your name now? If that, you know, you had a relationship with them way early.
I don't know, man. Apparently, he's stuck in the past. Because Louis, man, like I said, I used to be a bad man. I used to do bad things. I used to utilize this place a lot more than I do now. Come on, we could keep walking. It's huge in here.
Alright, I hear you. So, what did you do to the specific one? To the, let's say, in quotes, leader?
No, man, we just threatened him, man. We ran him out of town, and his brother came in, and you know, I may or may not have killed his brother one time. Because to be honest with you, if you got something to do with Ice, man, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Alright.
Ice was a coward. He was beta, man.
So
You
what
know
do
how
you
beta.
What do you think? Why should they bring your name? What do you think they are planning of doing against you?
I know they're teaming up, man. And I know that the purples are expecting us.
I do know that, yeah.
And basically, man, he was talking about my old meat factory, the way I used to handle my business, the things I do, that I'm a psychopath. But, you know, none of that's true, man. None of it.
I trust you. I trust you.
I'm sure Louis, man, he likes to, you know, torture people, but don't we all, man?
For a good reason, I guess.
Of course, man. That's the thing. Things have changed. It's about business now. It's about money.
I hear you, yeah.
But it was basically saying that, you know, I'm not a trustworthy person and spreading it around.
Oh, there is nothing to worry about me and you. You got my trust.
That's not what I'm worried about, man. I know who I can trust and who not to. Basically, I'm worried about them teaming up, them expecting the unexpected. But you know what, man? I think we need to put together a little plan.
A little plan. What are you suggesting? Like finding a way to get rid of them? Is that what you're thinking?
From the inside, yeah. I was talking to Victor, yeah.
Alright.
He's interested in being a spy.
He's interested in becoming a spy. The Purples are teaming up with the Browns. They're talking about you. Oh shit.
They're talking about you, and another thing is basically when Shadow told Z everything, Z immediately confirmed through another source. So that means we have two snitches on our hands. I'm feeding them information, yeah?
Yeah, I heard you. I don't know if they know how I look or how I
No, man.
sound.
But I do recommend this. Stay away from Central, and when you're over there, do not speak to no one.
Uh-huh.
You have to be very careful. My right-hand man, Victor, he's going to do all the talking for me from now on for the next few weeks. I'm going to stay out of the public eye.
So, from what I'm getting out of all of these, you feeling that they want to kill you and kill me. You for your own reasons and me for my own reasons. But, both of us.
I believe so, man, but I will say this, I did not hear any mentions of your name.
Yeah, I hear you.
But Z said this, man. Quote unquote. And I heard it, man. I was right there, standing behind a pole at Central Garage. He said, I got a feeling that Louis is trying to take the Purple Haze down. And then right after that, he said, yeah, Hans was telling me something. And then Z said, you know what? Let's go for a ride. I don't feel safe here.
Oh shit.
So that's all I know. It's stressful, man. It's stressful.
I like to clear names. That's what I like to do. But I don't think it's a good idea rolling to them and letting them know that, hey, we are not planning of doing anything. I do.
No, we can't do that because I think we are planning on doing something, right?
I don't know. To be honest, I kind of want to let the police handle it. Not really, like,
Well, yeah, of course.
like, let the police handle the first part, which is getting rid of the killers of my son and getting justice. And then thinking if I actually want to take them one by one down. I don't want to take down innocent people. Or people that may or may not be useful to us and our business in the future. So us planning of going and attacking one by one the Purples and killing them at the end is not a good idea, even
No,
out
I
of
agree.
revenge.
I agree. Revenge is a dead end.
Yes.
And that's not what I'm worried about.
I do want to have a word with Hans, in a way. If he was indeed a person that wanted to be a help to Paul and not against him. Maybe a little bit of a conversation of clearing a couple of things and showing them what is our plans for the time being might leave them not bother us anymore. It may take the other way though and find my identity and plan for my assassination and your assassination for no fucking reason.
For the other way, man. So I do know this about Shadow, man. He's a bit of he's a romantic man. And recently he had a heartbreak. And so I'm thinking maybe I could get in touch with a few females and get them to, you know, quote unquote date him or something. And set him up, bring him to us. And we handle that business. But that's got nothing to do with the Purples. So for the Purples, if it comes down to a warpath, man, we could send Victor. If we send Victor in as a spy, he could start wearing purple, maybe.
And feeding us information about what they are planning.
Exactly.
That could be a good starting point. That could be a good starting point. But I need to know what is the brown people intention. What are they planning and why they are so against you right now? Because I don't really have the clear picture on, you know, to make them that mad that they, you know, they wanna suspect you that you're gonna go against them and so on and so on. If things happen in the past, you know, it kinda stays in the past. Now, bringing it back, the only thing that I can think is something that you recently may or may not did.
To Shadow? The Browns?
2 Browns, yeah. Did you do anything to them recently?
No, man. I never really had nothing bad blood with them or nothing. But basically with the whole blooding into the cartel, they still think I'm part of that. They still think I'm running my own crew.
Then you may wanna clear that one. That may settle them for a while. Don't you think it's a good idea?
If I go and tell that, there's going to be manhunt for me.
They are not aware of the fact that you left already?
They're not aware, no. I told them, I said, no, man, I cut the tattoo off already, you know?
So they do want you dead for leaving the cartel.
They're going to, yeah, soon. I was telling them, you know, I got the text messages right here. I told him talking at Central is never a great idea, my friend. I got eyes everywhere. You watch out. And this is to Shadow. And then he was accusing me of meta.
I see,
And I said,
I see.
no, man, you're just stupid. And he said, I don't trust you. It's that simple, my friend. I said, the feeling is mutual, man.
Let me think for a second. It has to be something. If the Browns are trying to work with the Purples, I was thinking of going to the Browns and let them know, hey, don't touch my boy, it's under me. Whatever happened with your group and the betrayal and all of that happened, and it stays within the group. Louis is under my wing and my protection. Whatever fucked up shit that you created over there with your organization stays within the organization and you. You wanna run a fucked up group, you run a fucked up group. You don't mess with people's life like that.
Well, yeah, listen, man, I never really even had that group started. And basically, that was all for Tito. And Tito's dead now, and it pissed me off, so I left. I'm not going to let someone be my boss that I can't trust, right?
But the rules continues though, even with the new boss, and you had to follow the rules, and you didn't.
Of course. But I'm not worried about that. People been looking for Louis for a long time, man. They can't find me. Whoever comes in this place besides you, I guess, and, you know, the suits, they forget about it right away. No one has ever walked out of this place alive, man.
Alright, okay. So we can ignore that fact for now, right? We can ignore all of it and all of this and do absolutely nothing. But I
So
do...
basically, I got the text right here. I said, I already cut this damn tattoo off my neck. I'm no longer part of the cartel. If you want to come do a manhunt for me, that sounds like fun. And I said, he was claiming to know everything about me. I said, if you know enough, man, then you know where to find me. And then I was basically dogging him a little bit, you know, telling him, man, it took me 3 days to get blooded into cartel. How come it's taking you 3 weeks and you're not blooded?
Do you think talking to the man, to this shadow guy by myself, under the Peter Pepper name, not even giving my name as Steve, just Peter Pepper, you know, the leader of the Goldens, and giving him awards and see what his plans is against you, and let him know that you are under me, and whatever business you have with Louis, it affects me as well, and then I can find out what they are planning of doing. If they're like, oh, we're gonna kill him, he was with our group, he has to die and all of that, then I will be okay. You know, I just need to know their plans. They don't know me.
No, they don't know you. But be careful, man, because he's been rolling with Z and Hounds. Do you want this number?
Yeah, I will write it down.
Let me know when you're ready, man. And this is Shadow.
Go for it. I would
360 406 3.
360 40 63.
Yes, sir. But basically, man, I was just saying, like, if it does come down to it, man, we don't have to do this guns blazing. We can set them up from the inside and find people that they don't know that are a part of us and do some deals. And I could get the cops to set up a sting. And that's that simple, man. After that, they know not to fuck with us.
Run me down again on the number. I fucked up a little bit. I didn't save it. It was 360 40 63.
That should be right, yeah, but I'm going to double check again. Got a lot of phone numbers.
Yeah.
360 40 63.
Alright, got it.
There's a reason he calls himself Shadow Man. He was trying to hide for a long time
This is
until I found him.
Alright, I sent him a message. If he wants to meet, I'm gonna have a word with him. I'm gonna ask him
He's not going to come
about.
alone.
Huh?
He's not going to come alone.
And it's fine. Not a man that I'm scared. I'm just gonna ask him a couple of questions. I'm just gonna ask him what is his intentions towards the name Louis. That's pretty much what it is, and from that point on, I will find out.
You be safe, man. I appreciate it. You be safe. You want me there to back you up from a distance?
Shoot.
I also have one more source that I could maybe talk to him as well.
Alright, he said he doesn't know me, and I told him that he shouldn't know me, but it's a great way to get to know me. Hopefully, he will reply in a way that I'm gonna like it in a positive way.
Well, like I said, man, he's kind of a scaredy cat.
I
But we
mean,
could get out of this freaking smelly factory now. I mean, look in that room.
yeah, I know. It started smelling a little bit weird.
Shit, man, you didn't even seen the meat grinder.
He's at the PO box.
And that's a safe spot, man. But tell him you would like to talk, at least privately a little bit.
Privately? Fucking hell. I fucked up the word, but it's fine. Yep. Oh, where's the goddamn door? Goes around?
Yeah, it goes around.
Alright.
Man, he's gonna try and tell you not to trust me. He's gonna tell you about the past, but listen, man. I already told you. I'm way different now.
I hear you. And hopefully the trust that I put on you is not gonna come back on me, you know.
Of course not, man.
You don't use me. I don't like people using me. And if I find out...
Listen, man. As soon as this court case passes, I'm going to be able to throw at least 50% down right away for that farm.
Alright. Just don't do any stupid things. I'm trying to help you over here.
Yeah, I'm laying low, man. No one's going to be saying me or saying my name, nothing. Not for another 3 weeks. Louis is going to be in the dark for a while, man.
Fucking cowards.
What do you say?
I don't know you. I need a bug up. And I'm like, alright, you need bug up, bring your bug up, whatever.
You be safe, man.
I will, don't
Please.
worry. I know how to speak to people.
Tell him you can meet in a public place, one-on-one.
What do you want to talk about, and how the fact that you get my number? Interesting. That's what he's saying. I don't know, he sounds like a very scared person. Not a scary person, but scared out of nothing. He gets too easy scared over there.
Yeah, I would assume so. Like I said, man, there's a reason it took me 3 days to get blooded into the cartel. He's been riding with them for a long time. Not even considered. He's not a man of power. He's not anything to be afraid of. But if he keeps tarnishing my name, there's going to be problems. It's that simple.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will handle it. Alright?
Yeah, he thinks he knows everything, man, but... And shit, he doesn't even know that we're together, so... You don't know enough, I guess.
I'm going to the next to the central. There's a, you know, the garage or whatever parking slot next to.
The red and white one, yeah.
Not
Across the street?
not across, the one next to it, which is like almost an extension of the parking.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he gets it. He gets over there. I'm gonna drive there. If you wanna be somewhere around, maybe on the other side and just listening.
Might be close.
All right, I will be going that way.
What's up?
You must be.
I'm Shadow, dude.
You must be Shadow, indeed. Louis. Sounds rings a bell.
Yes, it does.
What's your business with the guy called Louis?
Nothing. I just don't trust him.
I heard that you're looking to kill him. Is that correct?
No.
Just
I
making sure.
even fucking said it in a text message that I don't have problems with him, that I just don't fucking trust him. That's all.
Someone told me that you're looking to not just, you know, stay neutral to all of this, but actually hunt him down.
Well, that's his words, not mine.
I'm over here just to clarify that one. Just wanted to find the information from person to person.
That's fine. Well, no, like I said, dude, I just don't trust him.
All right.
I'm hearing that he's rolling with the cops, so I don't trust him.
Louis is under my wing. I am the leader of the Golden.
Kind of funny, because I remember that he was under Tito's name.
Well, he used to, a couple of days ago, till he joined me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Louis is blooded. That means blood in, blood out. That means that he is still family. And I am not technically allowed to hurt him. And he's not allowed to hurt me, because I'm blooded too.
Okay.
He told nobody that he left the Blues, or blood out. I mean, the Blues are no longer there. That's a fact. But he is technically still blooded, because he didn't tell anyone that he is out. So technically, he works still for me, not for you.
I hear you.
With me, not for you.
I don't know how your group works and how the whole blooded and no blooded works. It's not my concerns. I'm not part of all of these. Neither do I care much, to be honest. But that's the reason why I'm over here, to see what you have to say about him leaving and joining me.
Well, I need to talk about with the rest of the guys that were blooded. I mean, the whole fucking system is fucked up now. Tito is dead.
I'm
I
well
mean, the
aware
Blues
of
were
that.
the Blues were no longer there to begin with. But we still had a certain rules. If you're blooded, we're family. We're not allowed to hit each other or hurt each other.
But the rule's already broken. The leader, Tito, already is dead.
Uh-huh.
What makes you continue following the rules if the rules already has been broken?
Because I didn't break the rules. I respect the rules.
Don't you think it's a personal option then? After the changes that happened to the whole thing, that
He
people
still needed to let us know that he was out.
as far as I'm aware, he let everybody know about that one.
Well, nobody knew.
Is this the first time that you hear about this?
Well, yesterday when he sent me a text that he cut his neck tattoo out, that's the first time I heard he was gone. Or was not with the quote-unquote blooded anymore.
Yes, I hear you. I'm gonna say
So, yeah.
this, so there is, there's no much of confusion of all of this. It's just a suggestion from somewhere outside. The rules were broken and things change. I would say it has to be given like a week to choose whether they're gonna stay or leave with the changes. Then stick with the rules. If the whole system itself changed and the rules changed, at least give them the choice of leaving or staying.
Oh, we always give people a choice of leaving and staying. I mean, but there is a thing that blood in, blood out. I mean,
Yes.
even ex-members that's like, yo, listen, the Blues is no longer a thing. I don't want to get involved anymore. They still need to get blooded out. And Louis just basically said, yep, I'm out. And we never see him again. We never saw. Well, he technically told me yesterday that he cut his own neck tattoo out. So that's the first time I heard about it. So I talked to my fellow brothers, and they were like, wait, okay, well, we didn't know.
I hear you. And if, let's say, someone I hear about blooded and no blooded and all of that. If someone, let's say Louis, wants to leave and live in peace, how is the procedure that it has to happen? Has to be a vote from the others, or has to be just
No,
you
you can
killing
always
him?
leave when you want. You can always leave when you want. But if you leave, you don't have our support anymore. We are not going to help you out if you need us. We cut out your neck tattoo, and we're going to leave it at that. If you're a snitch, we're going to do something else. But I don't think Louis is a snitch. I don't think he told anyone what happened within the Blues back in the day.
Yep, that
So,
is. Yeah.
Like I said, man, Louis is a nut job. He is straight up mental. Don't like him, don't trust him, but I don't have beef with him.
Alright, I hear you. That means then, that clears my suspicions that I had, where I thought him leaving the group and all of that with the blooded and no blooded, that people will hunt him down because he left. But now I'm hearing from you that, it's his choice from for leaving. It's just, he's not gonna have your support. No, really, you're not gonna hunt him down and hurt him. Is that correct?
No, we're not gonna kill him.
Alright,
There's no reason to. Like, he didn't snitch on us. If he decides to leave,
Hey, is that one of your guys' trucks?
that might be mine, yes.
I'm sorry for hitting it. You know what? Your voice sounds so familiar. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm
yours
sorry.
too.
Do you need some cash?
You give him free money?
Well, I just hit your car. I hit your car. So,
No,
I
man,
mean,
just fine. Just
I'm
plenty of
sorry,
money.
guys.
I will talk to you in a second. Alright, sorry for that.
okay.
I can let you know he's working with me, and I have nothing to do with the cops. Neither
What?
does he. He's working for me, and we're trying to do one thing and only one thing, just make good relationship with people and make money. That's pretty much what we're doing. Not really blooding and killing and all of that. That's pretty much
No,
what
that
it
was a
is.
blue thing. Like we, the smart guys of the Blues got together and were like, yeah, we need to do things differently. So everyone is separated. We're our own organizations. We are not together anymore, but still the persons and the people who were blooded are still family, if you know what I mean.
I
We
hear
don't
you.
work together. We don't hate each other. We still love each other, but we just do things differently.
I can assure you that Louis has nothing to do, nothing against you, your groups, or anything related to the past. In a way, he's trying to make a new start with him, and I'm just making sure that, you know, he doesn't have any issues with anyone in his past, so we can start something new, me and him.
Yeah, it would. The only thing you should tell him if you see him, it would be nice if he let us know that he wanted to be out. He wanted to leave. He is not allowed to cut his own neck tattoo out. That's a thing that we need to do for him. But
I
since
hear
you
you.
already done it, I don't know how to react now. Like I said, we are not gonna hunt him down. We are not going to kill him. We have no reason to kill him. We are doing our business. We try to lay low. We try to stay under the radar. And if we're gonna do a manhunt, that's only gonna attract more heat on us.
I see. Yes, it is true. Do you want me to send Louis and talk to you? But I don't want any gunshots and any fights and all of that. I just wanna, you know, man to man, just talk and solve these confusion and the mistake I'm gonna say that he did by cutting the tattoo by himself and not, you know.
Well, you know what? I have your number now. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna talk to the boys. I'm gonna let them know what's up, that Louis is out, that he cut his own neck tattoo out. And when we have our decision, I will text you, or maybe even text Louis. You can come with him if you want to, so you can see how we handle our business. Like, we are brains over bullets. We think before we act.
And
I mean,
and
if
and
we
I do
wanted
like
Louis
that.
dead, I mean, like, let's be honest. If we wanted Louis dead, he already would have been. I mean,
I can imagine.
Since Tito is dead, I mean, we could hit a lot of guys up for leaving, or just never come in touch with us anymore. Or we're like, you know what? Fuck it. The way the Blues ran things should not have been done. It was like chaotic as fuck. And we're like, we want to do things differently. We want to do things our own way. And if we wanted him dead, he would have been. So no, we don't want him dead. We don't want him hunt him down. I have no troubles with him whatsoever. Even though he tried to kill me in the fucking other town, and he made me lose fucking 20K. He gave it back to me. So on that part, we're good again.
Oh, I'm glad.
But yeah, I just don't trust him. I think he's a nut job. He's mental, and I just don't trust him. But I don't hate him.
Alright, I'll let him know about you two not really having any beef. I can say for any mistakes that he will do in the future or anything, any troubles that he will make, it affects me. I am his boss, and you should talk to me for any dumb shit that he will do from this point on. Which I hope he's not gonna do any mistakes. Whatever happened in the past, I want it to stay in the past. And if you need to talk to your boys and let them know what's going on, sounds good to me. As long as we are all in the same page. I don't want you to think that he's trying to kill you. I don't want Louis to think that you are trying to kill him. Just, you know, clearing things up.
Oh, like what happened yesterday is I was at Central and somebody asked about him, like, because he was like part of us, and I just straight up told him that I don't trust him. I mean, I heard that he like works with the police, and so I say, yeah, I just don't trust the guy. He's just straight up mental. I know back in the day when he worked for my brother, he liked to scare the living shit out of people. like bring him to the meat factory and shit. You know what? I'm gonna read the text message. Hang on.
Ah, he told me
I
about
don't
that. It
give a
was
shit.
pretty funny, to be honest.
I don't give a shit. Okay, here we go. He said eyes are everywhere. I'm not easily scared, so I said, sweet. I said, funny that I'm totally alone, no one around, so it looks like you don't get your info the fair way. So he sent a question mark. He said, talking at Central is never a great idea, lol. I said, oh, telling people that I don't trust you, I don't mind sharing that. I don't trust you. He said, the feeling is mutual, so I sent him a winky face. So then he said, ask Trey about the meat factory. I said, I don't need to. You're assuming that he forgot everything. I said, like I said, there's no need to ask. I know more than you think. Then he said, I already cut this damn tattoo off, but I'm down for a manhunt. Sounds like fun. If you know enough, then you know where to find me. I always wondered, why are you not blooded? I said, who said that I'm not? And there's literally my words. There's no need for a manhunt. I have nothing against you. I just don't trust you. I don't like the way you handle things. Then he said, okay, quote unquote, shadow. I said, you still think that I'm ice, don't you? Grow up, dude, Jesus. I can even fucking show you my ID if that makes you believe it. He said, that's not what I'm saying. I know your ISIS, bro. And that's the last thing we said towards each other. So yeah, I even told him that I have nothing against him. I just don't trust him. And I don't like the way he handles things.
Alright, I hear you. I knew kind of like half of it, not the last part. I need to have a word with him. Just clear a couple of more things because he hit me out of nothing. I didn't know anything about all of this. I woke up in the morning. I was like, what the hell is going on, you know? Alright. Appreciate your time again, and I'm sorry for any confusion and anything that happened. Let your boys know about the whole situation, and let him know that he shouldn't do dumb shit that may ruin business that we may or may not have in the future.
Yeah, we'll do. It's gonna be okay. Like, I'm just gonna talk to the boys to see what's up. And when we have our verdict, I mean, like I said, he was not allowed to cut his own neck tattoo off. That was like totally not okay. But we're not gonna kill him for it.
Alright, sounds good to me. If I need to pay something about the whole thing to his behalf for the dumb mistakes that he did, I will take the hit and I will compensate, I will say, to the whole situation.
We're gonna hit each other up. It's going to be okay, brother. It was nice to meet you. Sorry I didn't trust you at the beginning. I mean, city's crazy nowadays.
It's understandable, and I understand that. I wanted to meet in a public area myself, but not really somewhere close that, there's gonna be people, listening to our conversations. I wanted it to be a little bit, in a way private.
Yeah. All right.
then.
Sounds good, buddy. Well, I'm gonna give you a hand, and I will speak to you very soon. Yeah.
Yep. I'll see you
nice
around.
to meet you, man.
Likewise. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate your time for sitting over here waiting for me. That's gonna cost
Sorry.
you about 1,500.
Wait, what?
Yep,
What?
about 1,500 for compensation about hitting, my vehicle.
Jesus Christ. Can we do 500? 'Cause that's how much a repair costs.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, you've been waiting over here for quite some time, so I'm gonna say it's that's enough of a punishment.
Yeah, it's been a while. I got pulled over by the cops, and I came in here. I was gonna try and drive away, and then I bumped into your car.
Oh
Or your
shit!
truck, even.
What the hell did you do then?
I was just speeding.
Oh shit! All right.
Nothing crazy.
I guess that's all right. What's your name, man?
My name's Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny
nice.
Cobble, as in like cobblestone.
Cobblestone. All right. Sounds like a
Yeah, like-
video game or something.
Yeah, something like that. Cobble, like cobblestone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Cobble. What's your name, man?
Peter. My name is Peter Pepper.
Peter Pepper.
Yeah, easy to remember. I know.
Peter Pepper.
It is. If you say it like 10 times in a row, I'm pretty sure you...
Peter Pepper, Peter Pepper, Peter Pepper, Peter Pepper. Sound like Eminem. You know that rapper?
Yeah. Yeah.
What brings you to town, man?
Business got yeah. Got some business that I need to solve before anything else.
Yeah? You sound so familiar. It's so weird.
How do I sound like? I don't know.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Like-
It's just, you know, there's something in the back of your head when you think like you know someone's voice.
Yeah, I
Obviously,
guess so.
I've never met you.
Yeah, nice to meet you though. And again, whatever happened over here happened.
Nice to meet you.
What's your business though?
I'm just honestly just trying to live my life. My dad was a badass in this town I had, and I came. He got murdered, unfortunately.
Who's your dad?
His name was Terry Smith.
Terry Smith.
Terry Smith. Yeah, he's dead now. Well, I handled it pretty well, but I kind of wanted to carry his legacy on. You know, he was a badass. He robbed a bank here, I heard, and he was in a gang. I'd love to join a gang. I don't know how,
Ah, okay.
but you know, I want to go for it. I want to do bits. I want to be a legend.
I do know the name Terry.
Really? Did you know my dad?
No, personally, but I know about him.
It seems like a lot of people have heard of him in this town, which not all for the right reasons.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Do you want to take my number down?
I do.
And if you
I
got,
do.
I do all kinds of business around there. I've just started getting into the drug business. Sorry, I don't want to
How old
speak
are
too
you?
loud.
You do sound young.
I'm 21.
Jesus, alright.
I'm a baby.
I see, yeah.
But look at the legs.
Yeah, pretty fast, I see. I cannot
know.
do that. I'm 50,
How
you
old
know.
are you?
I could be your dad.
50?
Yeah.
You're almost as old as Terry, my dad.
Oh,
He
for
was
real?
48.
I never knew
Yeah,
about
he's-
his age.
He was like 47, 48 maybe. He acted a lot younger. He was like trying to, you know, live his old days. You know, I heard he's pretty just turning a bit mad, to be honest with you. And
I
kinda
can
going a bit
imagine.
crazy. Well, that's how I feel like I'm turning into, to be honest. But I'm down with these drug deals, and I don't know if you're into the criminal activities. You a criminal? Like me?
There is a lot of things going on in town. At some point, I will say yes. But there's a
Good,
couple of
good.
things that I need to handle before anything else. Let me write down your number.
Sweet. I do have to run real quick. I'll give me a text with your name on, and I'll give you a text in like 20 minutes. We'll meet up, have a chat if you want, about some possible business in the future.
Yes. I'm gonna need
Sweet.
some time myself, so just I'll
Yeah.
text you. I'll let you know.
Awesome. See you soon, man. Nice to meet you. Peter Pepper.
Yeah.
Pie Pip.
Where are you?
Oscar, you?
There we go.
What's up, man?
That was pretty interesting. So you didn't hear anything?
No, nothing.
Alright, so pretty much he has nothing, no problemo, no nothing with you. Absolutely nothing. The fact that you cut the tattoo by yourself is something that they didn't like, but they're not gonna hunt you down for any good or bad reason. They're gonna have a conversation with the other blooded or non-blooded people from whatever, the cartel and all of that. And let them know that, you know, you're rolling with me, but you... I need to say this. You need to relax a little bit, alright?
What you mean?
In a way that you message them. You know, you gotta be the smart one. You cannot intimidate them. If you're gonna do something bad to them, you have to do it, you know, behind their backs. Don't be too obvious and be like, if you wanna hunt me down, and I will kill you or whatever, you know, stuff like that.
Well, I didn't say I was going to kill them.
I mean, it was the way that you were forming your words was a little bit intimidating. He wrote me everything, the messages and all of that.
Well, yeah, man, you know, they've hunted me down before.
They are
They can't
not.
find me?
Alright, they are not. They are not planning of doing that.
Well, I know, man, it's just hard for me to trust them.
Alright, don't be too obvious to them. Don't be like, hey, I know that you don't trust me, I don't trust you, let's let's beef. Stay a little bit neutral. I would say
Well, it
wouldn't.
sounded like they're trying to beef, you know? They're talking bad about me and stuff.
It's okay, let them talk bad things about you, whatever. What, it's gonna hurt your feelings?
No.
There we go. Let them do whatever the fuck they want. You know?
They're not going to hurt my feelings.
If you wanna take them down, we're gonna take them down, quietly, behind their backs. They are
Well,
well
that's what
aware
I'm
of the
saying.
fact that they are thinking, or they are assuming that you're working with the police.
It's not that I'm working with the police, man. I just got 30 cops that work for me.
Yeah. They're kind
So
of
they-
aware of you and the cops having business and all of that. But I told them, no, you don't do this
What else
shit.
the thing, man? The leader of the suits is a fucking cop.
I am aware. I don't know if they are aware that, that you are still working with them. You have to kind of differentiate yourself from them.
Exactly. No, I know.
The suits doesn't sound like a bad idea, but if you want to have business with them and all of that, just keep it under the carpet, I will say. Don't let them know. Don't go to
Well, to
public
be honest, I never
areas.
told him nothing about that.
Ah,
Telling him I have cops on something, but I guess word gets around. That's the thing I'm saying, man. There's snitches around here.
they are. So if you want to
No,
do...
I know who it is, man.
Who do
I
you
know who
think
the
it
snitch
is?
is. You remember the guy who told you, who killed your son? Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the snitch. I know it, man.
Oh, I'm well aware of
What's the
that
only
one.
guy I
Yeah.
talked to?
I'm aware of this Joe. When I saw him, he didn't
know what he does,
hesitate.
man?
I know. I'm aware.
Are you aware of his federal jail time?
I heard a couple of things about. Don't really know exactly.
You were saying that the cops are calling it, rule breaking and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Joe out of town right now.
Also,
Know what I'm
it's
saying?
an actual.
And it's being investigated big time.
Yep.
You know what he does, man? There's a reason he's got so much money. He takes all that information he finds on his phone, on his internet, and all that, and he sells it to people.
Fuck you, vape. Hello, Steven. Hello, man. Sorry for not talking to you. Yeah, so the snitch is not a snitch anymore. So if you're gonna do business, if you get in trouble, if we get in trouble and we need to work with the suits, we're gonna work with the suits undercover. Undercover in a way
Of
that,
course, yes.
in a private area. There's nothing that you should worry about as for now. Life-threatening and all of that shouldn't be a thing.
I appreciate that, man, but I'm sorry, I got a phone call real quick, okay?
Yes. Hello, Steven. How you doing, brother? Good to see you too. Bob. Bob, good to see you, bro. Good to see everybody. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream as always. Having a good time. Yeah. Shit is going down. It's been, how long it's been? It's been over an hour and something. Shit is getting tense, that's for sure. I need to charge my vape batteries. I forgot about that one. If he says anything, just let me know.
I'm sorry about that.
What did he say? Alright, sorry for that. What did you say?
No, I'm back. That's all.
Alright.
No, someone. So we're talking about suits being undercover, all that, yeah?
Yeah, with the suits, if you're gonna do business, don't fucking roll with them in the fucking Reggie. That's gonna be a bad idea. You don't wanna, you know, roll
We're
with
talking
them
about
in public areas and all of that. If you wanna talk to them, send them a message, meet them somewhere privately that there is no one else around. And always remember this. Just be you and the person that you're doing the business. Extra people, that means higher risk of a snitch being around.
I know, man. I've learned that already. After talking to Joe and all that, I tried to tell, because Joe's the type with the suits and stuff.
Alright?
I tried to tell him, man. Like, stop talking to that guy, please. I know something's not right with him, but they continue and continue. And through the suits and stuff, he runs into me. He likes me. He wants to get up in my business, etc., you know?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Alright, that's minor now. Alright, let's get to the real shit. Come with me. Oh boy. Guess who I meet before, after? Guess
I don't know.
who fucking bumps into my truck?
I have no idea, man.
Terry's son.
I don't know Terry. Actually, I think I know Terry. Hang on. One time I was meeting with Purple Haze and Terry shot my bike.
Yeah, so that's his son now. He's in town.
But guess what? Terry got punched in the face for that shit. It was funny.
No shit.
Yeah, it was funny. I didn't punch him. I think Z punched him. Or Hans.
I don't know much about him, but I know whatever Oliver told me. When I sent him to the town, he met Terry, and I don't know if you know the story. How Terry died was basically he confessed to Oliver that he set up my son to his execution. He betrayed him. But then he regretted his decision, you know. It seems like he really, really liked my son. And he thought it was a good idea as, I don't know, like a payback to just end his life, and that's what he did. And now his son is in town, and I kinda wanna...
What the heck happened?
Huh?
What happened?
So what happened was Terry set up my son for his execution when the killer killed my son. Was Terry the person that guided my son to
And he confessed that to Oliver?
to the trap. That is indeed correct. And they were talking about, you know, some stuff, and Terry told him that he regretted his decision for setting him up and all of that. And as they were talking, he just said to Oliver that he was really sorry about what he has done to my family and to Paul. And
That's why Terry died.
and yeah,
Because he confessed.
and he jumped.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's my third character. That's
It's
the
never good to
post
take your
that.
own life, but
Yeah.
you want to do business with the guy now?
And now his
son?
son, his son is in town, and I'm pretty sure Terry meant well. So I don't know if it's a good idea to get him out under our wing, because I don't think it's a really good idea to let what is his name, Johnny, fucking hell, what is his name again?
You don't think it's a good idea to do business?
No, I don't think it's a good idea leaving him by himself. I kinda, in a
Call him
way,
up?
bring him with us.
I'm fine with that, man. What kind of role do you think he would fill?
He's interested into doing drugs and all of that, but with the plan that we have, we don't need one. What we need is, we need two people that they're gonna be doing robberies non-stop to the truck drivers. We need to make sure that the two people they have like a high chance of executing the plan perfectly, and the robberies
good?
to be happening. Now I don't know if he's good. on robbing people or if he's bad. I do know that Victor may be a good person to use for that one.
Victor's good at that, but Victor does not want to be part of the security thing. I know that. He'll do the robbing, but he does not want to do the security, the protecting.
Yeah, I don't want him either. I wanna split the group between 4 people. So pretty much 4 people is gonna be for protection, 4 people is gonna be for the stealing. It's something that's gonna be happening 24/7. You know, whenever they are around, they're gonna be robbing the truck drivers. We're gonna find a great plan of a way to lure them out of their vehicles and steal their their money. And then, you know, behind the scenes, we're gonna be offering protection with the other 4 people that we're gonna have.
Okay, so here's the thing about that, man. What happens when we all start wearing the same color?
When they do the robberies, they're not gonna be rolling with, you know, with those colors. They're gonna be wearing something different, and they're gonna
But
be.
that's true. But if we in public together and people start seeing us together and they start drawing conclusions, you know what happens, man?
By hearing the voice, you mean?
Yeah. You know how people are. My voice is not incriminating, but you know how it is. So here's the thing I could think about. What if the people who run the security start wearing the navy blue? And the people who start, you know, robbing, they start wearing yellow? Just in public, yeah? Like, yeah, obviously we're going to have different outfits.
Now, with the new rules of 8 people, is that still a thing?
What's that?
With the 8 people groups, you know.
I think it's up to 10 now.
Alright, that's a little bit better, so we can have our hands clean.
Actually, I don't know how it works. I think it's at least 10. I think you could have up to 12 on paper, like within the actual thing through the phone.
I see.
But no more than 6 together at a time. 6 to 8.
6 to 8 at a time, which is fine, because we're gonna be splitting the group anyways. So, let's say the group that is gonna be robbing could wear a different color. Could be blue, for what I care. And the security people, which is me, you, and whoever else is gonna be for, you know, the security, will wear the yellow. That will be a little bit better. So we can have our hands clean, you know. Yellow, including myself, represents the good. And there is a weird group with blue clothing robbing truckers, you know. Nothing to do with us.
Yes, but navy blue probably. Actually, I don't know. I don't care, but
It can be any fucking blue, I guess.
we're putting them at risk in that color, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, I want to have him maybe on the robberies.
Yeah, well, let's talk to him, man.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I do need to clarify, I think, my identity to him.
Well, probably, yeah.
And let him know that I'm offering the protection, not to revenge, because I'm pretty sure Teddy was a good person, meant well. He may have made the wrong call, but he meant well. Ending his life in such a way was, I'm pretty sure, very dramatic to his family, and I don't want to add into it.
I hear you, man.
I do want to protect the kid pretty much. He's a young one. He's about 20, 21.
Yeah, what do you think I am? I'm 21, man?
And I want to protect you too, you know.
I need it, man. I need to change. I got a lot going on. And it's starting to get to me.
I'm gonna help you, you know. You see that I took immediate steps towards clearing your name. And I want
appreciate that, man.
I wanted to stay
You know what, man?
clear.
Matter of fact, all that time you could have been out doing work. Go ahead and bill me.
No, I'm not gonna... If you wanna contribute
No,
any
man,
money,
I owe you, man.
if you
I owe
wanna
you.
contribute any money, you put it on into the organization. All I do is for the organization. I just wanna have a car. It's all. That's pretty much what I wanna have.
I don't know. Here's this thing. I'm going to. You have a cut? You want to cut then?
I'm sure. If you wanna help me out getting the car, I wouldn't mind. Sure.
Well, let's head out of here. Let's go to the bank.
All right.
And then we'll meet up with Terry. But you could have a cut of this.
Terry's
put it
dead.
on the laptop.
Is his son, Johnny.
Terry or Johnny? Johnny?
Johnny, yes, Johnny.
Is your truck here?
My truck is behind this wall on the right. Yeah. He has a point indeed,
I think the
correct.
truck is nicer than the van, huh?
I was just doing some truck driving, pretty much.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. You deserve a cut of this.
It's fine.
I gotta do some math here.
Alright, you do you.
Because I need at least 50 G's for this court case.
Yeah, make sure that you have the money and you're not
No, I
gonna
do,
fuck
I
up,
do.
you know.
I've been working a lot lately, man.
Oh, it's good to hear. You do the driving. You know how to drive this bad boy?
Yeah, I got some experience.
Alright.
No way.
Are you actually here?
Is that?
Alright, well, I guess
That is so fucking strange.
that is...
I've just done a drug deal down the road, and the cops just chased me, so I pulled in here. What?
Jesus Christ. Alright, give me 5. I need to put some money in the bank and I get to you. That's, yeah.
It's funny, man, this guy you're talking about.
Yeah, that's Johnny. Yes, that's
Hey,
him.
how you doing, man?
How's it going, man? I'm Louis.
Nice to meet you, Louis.
Only touching fingers.
Yeah, that's how we rock around here, you know?
You wanna send me the money? I'm gonna go and...
Damn. Some real business going down here.
you're gonna find out soon enough. Hello there! Man. Hello. That's a lot of money, Louis.
I've been working, man.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, just make sure some of that goes into organization.
Don't worry about it. 50k? I'm gonna buy the car before anything else.
I can see your pin.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
That reminds me of something again. I like MMA, so probably that.
Let me see. Do I need anything? No, I'm pretty good. Alright. Is that okay if we I wanna park my vehicle over there inside there. And we can go with your car if it's a 4-seater. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got him in. I park it. If you unlock it.
Alright, yep. There we go.
No, not working.
Not working? Let me see. Wait. That will be alright. Should I lock it or should I just leave it there? That's gonna get really interesting. Drive me by the truck so I can log it so no people they're gonna steal it.
Yeah. Dude, some of these cops are so dumb. The new cops. A cop drove past me while I was in the middle of doing a drug deal and said hi.
I would do.
Yeah, some of the cops are so dumb, the new ones.
Yeah, they are telling you they're very, very dumb.
Where do you want to go, boys?
Let's go.
Let's go somewhere nice, huh?
Yeah, send us somewhere. Oh, we do. Let's go.
Unbelievable, man. I was about to put my marker in the same spot.
Yeah?
It's unbelievable right now.
Well, great minds think of fucking like. That's what I'm saying.
You're running into my guy all around town is something about fate, yeah?
Yeah.
Total fate.
Tell me about fate, man. I bumped into this guy, and his voice just sounds so goddamn familiar. It's a very sensual voice, isn't it?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
that's why we
But,
need him, man.
Peter's gone.
Me and Terry
Peter.
been together again.
Peter Piper, right?
Yeah.
Pepper.
Peter Pepper Pie. Oh,
He does not like when people call him Peter Piper.
Peter Pan.
Just
Oh, I like Peter Pan.
Needed that one. I guess. I guess in a way I'm like a Peter Pan, but
Well, I'm gonna,
Peter Pan is my hero.
You're not gonna like me then.
why?
I'm gonna call you all kinds of shit.
You're gonna find out soon. You're gonna call me by my name soon.
Okay. I'm gonna call you PP.
Stop the car.
PP.
I'm gonna put a bullet in your brain.
I'm sorry.
Now that was funny. Did you pee over there? Did you pee?
Stop.
You're disgusting.
That's from another time. That's from another time.
That's fucking disgusting. Alright.
Place has one a hell of a view up that mountain.
I'm hearing like churches outside. Alrighty. I don't want you to panic, alright?
Okay.
We both over here mean well. Very well
Yeah?
to you. I am well aware of the name Terry, your dad.
Okay.
I don't know how much you and your dad were talking when you were out town. How much you know about your dad? And
Not very much. I've came to town to try and meet people who know him and find out a little bit more. The only real things I knew was he had a friend called Paul Dunny.
I know something
and
about your
Tony.
dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, one time I was meeting up with him, and he shot my bike.
Did he?
Yeah, man, and he got punched in the face for it. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, he was an absolute nutter, to be honest. He was pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
me too, man. But yeah, I've learned it to be a little bit better now. Like I got this new polo I got on. You know, I'm
Yeah.
a little bit more professional.
That's hella nice.
Thank you.
It's hella nice.
And these new glasses.
I like it, man. I
Alright,
got these shoes, the
so
winter ones.
so you know what your dad did and how did he die?
That's what I'm still trying to figure out. As far as I know, he got murdered. Well, he did get murdered. That's fact. I was told by PD, and I'm waiting on the autopsy report. But I just had a DNA test, and it came back positive. So obviously, to prove that I'm his son.
What do you mean by murder? Like
He was murdered. He was killed in cold blood, apparently.
oh, I see.
Like someone killed him. Oh, my accents. I'm sorry. Murder, yeah, murder,
Murder, I see.
murder.
Alright, I didn't catch that one. Alright, I'll let you know. My name is not Peter Pebble or whatever. That's just a stupid name that I
Thank
use.
God. Thank God.
But my name might be a little bit shocking to you. Do you know
Yeah?
the last name of Paul?
No.
His name was Paul Line.
Okay, yeah, that does ring a bell.
And my name is Steve Line.
Bloody hell.
My
My legs have given. Hang on.
Yeah, I knew it's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's weird. That's just so Wait, so you're Paul's dad?
I am indeed. That is
And
correct.
I'm Terry's son.
You are.
What a crazy fucking world we live in.
That is true. That is indeed crazy. I was never expect to see Teddy's son in town, and here
So
you
what
are.
I believe that wasn't Paul killed as well, or he died or something. I don't know what happened with him.
There's been a fucking long story. Obviously, I'm still alive. I'm his dad. His family is still alive. My wife is still alive. Everyone is still alive. It was all a fucking lie. It was, alright, I will tell you a little bit about my son then, since you don't know much about it. Paul came to town under my instructions. He never wanted to work for me, so he wanted to do his own thing. And I told him one thing, to try and find people that he can trust, so he can expand my business. I do have my own renting vehicle company out of town that I was working, and Paul never wanted to work for me. He decided that, you know, he wanted to do his own thing, and I was like, okay, I can give you 1 million if you do find people that... Oh, Jesus. Oh, my
Sorry,
goodness.
That's a big muscle spasm there. That's
Okay.
Sorry.
Let me...
I'm sorry.
I'm
Louis.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No worries for that. I'm pretty sure it was a mistake.
Yeah, that was a muscle
No, I
spasm.
know. What happens?
So I promised to Paul that I'm gonna give him 1 million if he successfully find a group that he can trust and he can expand the business of renting vehicle. It seems like his story over here took him to drugs and all of that. And he associated himself with a group called Purple Haze, the group that he created.
I do know that. Oh, he created that.
It is indeed.
My dad was in the Purples.
I will get to that point.
Okay, you know more about me. Okay, I want to.
I do. Unfortunately, I do. So, he created the purples under my instructions, as always. And Paul thought it was a good idea to test them, to see how much of trustworthy people they are. He was going around in town acting as a crazy man that lost his mind, and he was crazy and all of that, and obviously him getting kicked out from the purples, that was a thing if you didn't know.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. Pretended to be acting a little bit even more and more crazy. I don't know why he did that, but he did it, and that resulted him to his death. Now the killer, as far as I'm aware, is one of the purple people.
What the fuck?
And to the whole story, your dad actually plays a big role. The person who gave my son away to the purples was no one else than your dad.
What the fuck? That does not sound like my dad. That doesn't sound like something he'd do. Why would he do that?
As far as I'm aware, I sent before the execution of your dad, I sent Paul's cousin in town, and Oliver managed to have a little bit of a word with Terry. As far as I'm aware, he regret his decisions for making the call of giving my son away to the purples. He thought it was...
Oh, so he kind of set him up, maybe.
Yeah, he was a little bit... he was influenced by emotion. It seems like your dad was a person that he was very easily influenced.
He was easily swayed by people.
Yes. So he probably got scared about the whole situation, and Paul going crazy, and he thought out of panic it was a good idea to set him up and for his execution. I'm not gonna blame you, neither your dad, about what happened. In a way, Paul set himself into that situation. But I do
Yeah.
blame the killers. The person who grabbed the gun and shot my son down to his knee, dead.
So, how long after? Do you know how long after my dad died? After Paul was killed?
It could be about a day later,
A day later.
a day or
Do you
two.
think the same person could have done it? Or someone
From
else?
what I know from Oliver, because I didn't know about this one, I kinda knew from the police because I had a conversation with the police. It was a confusion to how Teddy died. The last time Oliver saw Teddy was in a building, in a parking garage. Teddy and Oliver were talking, and Teddy was telling Oliver how much he regretted his decision and how much he loved my son. And then he jumped from a high building, breaking a lot of bones and all of that. He tried to suicide.
But he lived.
But he
live?
lived. And that was the last time that Oliver and Terry had any conversations between themselves. I do think Terry regret his decision quite a lot. Up to a point
hang
that...
on.
Yeah.
So what you're talking? So he tried to commit suicide off a building because he had regret for what happened.
That is indeed correct. Pretty much.
So why would someone kill him?
Apparently, as far as I'm understanding, someone thought it was a good idea to put a bullet to his heart other than send him to a therapist. Paul-
I heard there was 9 bullets or 10 bullets. to the
It
skull.
was from the police. I heard it was about 8.
Yeah.
Yes, and one of them went through the heart, and that was
Jesus.
a slow, painful death.
Jesus Christ.
So that's pretty much what happened to the whole story, and all of that. Now,
I mean, do you guys have any idea who killed Paul?
I have my suspicions, but I don't have an actual solid evidence. I'm not seeking revenge in a way. I wanna kill the killer, but I do wanna get the police involved to the whole case of Teddy's death, which I have a feeling that is from the same person. Because probably they found out that they talked to Oliver, and Oliver knew about what
yeah,
happened.
that's what I'm thinking.
And they finished him.
Maybe
Yeah.
my dad told something to Oliver that they didn't want to know, and my dad regretted that and jumped off a building because he knew he was gonna die anyway, and then he was killed after that. That
Yeah,
sounds
maybe they
crazy.
thought he's gonna say who was the killer, so they
Yeah.
decided to kill your dad.
And so that same killer, that makes sense.
And that is the story. I think we are in the same page right now about
Yeah.
all of this, and I think we are indeed in the same situation, trying to find my son's killer and your dad's killer as well, which might be the same person.
Yeah. The purples, eh?
Yes, I
Interesting.
from what I know, I had a conversation with a guy called Hans. He's the leader of the Purples, and I
Okay.
also had messages with another guy called Z.
I've spoke to that guy loads.
The Z guy.
Yeah. The guy
Oh.
with the mohawk.
I don't know how he
He
looked
has
like.
a mohawk. That's definitely him. It's Tony's friend. The
No,
guy
that's
called
it,
Tony.
yeah,
I
you're
know.
right.
Can you
Yeah,
validate
yes, I
that,
know.
Louis?
Yeah, of course, yeah, that's Z.
All right, that's Z, I guess.
Everyone knows Z except for you guys, 'cause you guys are pretty new here, huh?
Yeah, I stay away from the people for obvious reasons.
Oh, I don't like him.
No,
No, I don't like him, man.
What is the
Never really
conversation
liked
that
him.
you had with him?
I've had
Johnny?
multiple. Just nothing crazy. Just talking. I mean, being in the same room, being in the same vicinity, just chatting. I made friends with Tony. You know Tony Oregano?
That's a
Oregano?
Oregano. There you go. I
He
call it
fixed my
Oregano.
car one time.
What, sorry?
He fixed my car one time.
Yeah, I believe he's part of the Purples. That's what he told me, I think. Or,
Well, I was told he left, but I don't know, man. I don't
Well,
know if the
maybe- this was a
information we
while-
got is trustworthy. That's another reason I give you all that money.
Yeah. I don't know about Tony, but I will say this. Listen to this. I had a conversation with Hans, and he said that he knew who was the killer. Assuming that he's not the killer, then someone else might be. Hans sounded like he really liked my son, and he didn't want my son to die. Basically sent him to a therapist. But someone else took I will say the leadership and made the call, and he has my son down to the ground.
Well, we've got to find out who the high ups are in Purples.
And I do have that information.
Well, I know that, man, yeah. I know who the higher ups are.
Who?
There's Z and Hans. They're the two leaders, co-leaders.
Well, we need to speak to them both, I feel like.
So there you are. If it's not Hans, then it's the one left.
Well, I don't think I should be there for that meeting. They don't trust me whatsoever.
No. And to tell you what, though, if they could, they might have. If they run a gang, they might have had forced someone else to do it. So we've got to be sure about this.
We are not gonna do anything, Johnny.
No, I'm not gonna do nothing either. I wanna help the police more than anything else.
Yes, stay away from them from now. They cannot find
Oh
out.
my god!
Oh, me now? Oh my
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm
Yes.
a
Let's
fucking
just-
idiot. My muscles are
it's
all
okay,
messed up
man.
today.
I
No
think
worries.
I think we
here.
need to return the favor.
Go on, you just get one punch each in the back of the head.
Alrighty. Oh,
Come
my
on, you can
turn,
do it.
alright?
I punched you.
There
I,
we
I,
go.
I never said kick.
I went with a kick, My legs work better than my hands.
Yeah, you are.
That's what happens when you're 50.
Yeah, you're old, man.
I guess so.
You get a nice elbow.
What are you guys up to then? What are you doing with all this money?
I'll get to that one. I want you to
We're
work.
trying to save up, man.
Johnny, I want you to work for me.
Yes, 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 yes. I've been waiting for something like this. I've been so bored in this town.
I want to protect you the same way that I'm protecting Louis right now.
And your
Yeah,
name's
man,
Louis?
Yeah, I'm Louis. You may have met, I don't know, man. My name gets around. Not for good things either.
Respect.
Let's say Louis has been in some terrible things in the past, but we are clearing his name, since he's working under me. And I want to get you too. I want to protect you, Johnny. We are in the same situation right now. We are in the
Yeah,
same.
In the past, man, a long time ago, I was facing charges for terrorism, but a good friend of mine who might work for us, maybe, maybe not. He killed the guy who was taking me to court, the chief of police, Sharky. And so that cleared my name. But now I'm going down for murder right now.
Yeah, that's gonna clear as well.
How
False
long did you
imprisonment.
get for that?
I don't know. It's a big court case against Mr. Reeker.
He's basically a lawyer. This Rica guy.
You ever hear of chica named Veronica Corningstone?
I think I have a number.
Oh wow. Yeah, I killed her.
Oh well, I don't think she's gonna be picking up.
No, it's okay, man. Just listen.
I-
I'm going to be hiding for like the next 3 weeks.
I get you, man. I don't know her at all. So
No, she's kind of a bitch. But
sounds like it. You killed her. I
Listen
don't
to
think
this, man. I took her phone and she called the cops, anyways. And now, a bit of a personal problem for me is a few people that are framing me for 2 other murders that happened at the same time, same area.
That's not cool.
Not cool at all. And I know who they are, but
We're gonna clear that. There is nothing
Yeah.
for you to worry. Don't worry about that
no, I
one.
know, man. But I can't help it, man. I'm anxious as hell, man.
I'm
They call
go-
me Nervous Louis, but Nervous Louis is the best Louis.
I guess so. Jesus. All right. No need to be stressed. Just
It's all right,
relax.
Thank you, guys.
So, have you now? I wanna protect you against the purpose. I don't want you to get killed the same way that your dad got killed.
Yeah.
Same way
I'd
that
like
my
that. I'd
son
like
got
a bit of
killed.
protection. I am a bit scared, to be honest with you, of being killed. Just for the fact that my dad got killed, and I've asked a few people a few things, and every time I speak to someone about it, it feels like I'm asking them too many questions, and that's
Yes.
the way they react, and they must know something.
Yeah. And information that you need to know. We can find it in other ways other than directly going asking around. You need
Yeah.
to step down the same way that I'm stepping down. That's why you didn't know anything about me, because I have other
Yeah.
people giving me the informations.
Okay.
So you are excited about working for me? Me and
Yeah, but
basically Louis, my right hand?
What do I do? What do I do?
No, here's how
working
it's
under
going to
you
go.
guys?
Me and Paul are co-leaders. Okay, we're both in charge of two different things, right? Maybe, I don't know. But
That's nice.
my right hand man is a guy named Victor. I think maybe you could be his right hand man, but that's all up to him.
So you wanna do your own thing and not really your own thing.
Not the own thing, but you know, like if we're going to be robbing and stuff, I'm going to go to Victor, not you.
Yeah.
I definitely like robbing things.
Let's say
That's
he's
good.
running the illegal. I'm running kinda like legal.
You said legal twice.
Illegal for him
Oh.
and
okay.
legal for me.
I respect that. I can do both sides pretty well.
So listen to what's going on. We are trying to find people that they're gonna be robbing truck drivers day in, day out. Go to the truck yard over there, follow a driver. After a couple of deliveries, you stop them and you put a gun on them. You force them out of their vehicle and you rob them. Then I offer them security for the truck drivers.
Now that is smart.
Both ways, we are making money. More we are, the better chances for the calls to start coming towards my way. And more robberies you do, more money we are raising.
So kind of creating our own business.
That is indeed correct.
I like it,
but
man.
we're going to be doing all things above, you know. We're going to
Definitely.
be running drugs, robbing banks, whatever.
When there
Maybe
is
doing
nothing
our
really
own truck
happening
driving,
around, you know.
Whatever. Yeah.
When instead of going solo and delivering and doing that, we can push a little bit the truck driving robberies. If we want to offer security for a very good money, by the way, we need to have someone stealing from them all the time. They need to feel the danger to ask for the protection.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
It's not a bad idea. We just need a couple of numbers.
Well, right now, what do we got? Me, you, Victor, for sure, 100%.
Well, that's crazy that
that'll be 4.
That's crazy that you were talking about that, because I was thinking about robbing a truck earlier. I was just on my bike and because I almost got robbed once when I was doing trucking.
All right.
And I lied because I found out a little bit about the Purple Gang. And the guy was like, "You in a gang?" I was like, yeah. I lied until I was in the Purple, so I don't know if they're angry at that. And he didn't rob my 10 grand.
I see.
Probably some
Take
freaking
that.
lost MC biker, huh?
I think that's who it was, yeah. And someone called Lele Bay.
Who?
Lele Bay? Or Lulu Bay?
Lulu?
Lulu, yeah.
I think she would lost MC, yeah.
She tried to rob me with the guy in the front.
The thing is, if we get some more people out of the gang, random people going and robbing truck drivers, that's good for us. They are opening business for us. We need to influence other people that robbing truck drivers is a good idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on that one. We're gonna try our way to influence other people. We may go to, or I may go to other gangs and set up a deal where they're gonna be doing robberies and I will be doing securities. You know what I mean?
I like
Open
it.
up business to us and we can focus on one thing instead of two, not splitting the group between ourselves. Meanwhile, you know, if we don't have a security to do, of course you can do robberies and whatever you want, you know, stuff like that. We are charging about 250 per successful delivery. That's pretty much. So every
like it.
fucking second you are making money. By doing absolutely fucking nothing, just having a, let's say maybe an AK in your hands. Someone tries to rob the driver, you just pull off and you know, take him down to the ground.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have Louis over here to contribute with some heavy weapons, very expensive weapons that we're gonna be getting once we start, you know, making some money towards the organization and all of that.
Damn. I like it.
I'm giving you some good time, some fun time doing stuff.
I like it. I love it. I mean, as I said, I've been bored pretty much in this town, so it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. I want to rob trucks. I want to do. What's McChicken?
Hey, we are selling fucking burgers around town, alright?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a burger truck just for us.
It's a fake one. It's just for the, you know, for the law or whatever. It's just a fucking name. Don't worry about that one. Yeah, that's our group. That's our organization.
Well, I'm in.
We do have a gang. And as you see over here, we are both in yellows. More specifically, we are the golden.
Damn.
So now that you're part of us, you know, wrap yourself with some yellow stuff, you know, make yourself look pretty.
Get golden.
Get golden, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Get
I like
gold, indeed. Something very
Guys,
important, we don't kill, we don't make hustle, we don't start beefs, alright? We talk about it before anything else. It's better for you to
Definitely.
step away from a situation that enters
That's
situation.
hard for me to do, but I can definitely do it.
Very hard for me to do, but I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, yeah.
Yeah, I feel ya.
We want to open up business to ourselves, not close them because of spontaneous fucking English. I don't even speak it. I don't know if you knew about Paul. We are Greeks. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Could tell, man, the freaking
Can tell, yeah.
accent.
Yeah, man. It's killing me speaking another language, but I'm trying my goddamn best.
No, you're doing
You're
good
very
job,
good.
man.
What do you call the word?
Especially?
No, on the point. It's like instantly, but spontaneous. What is
Spontaneously.
spontaneous?
Spontaneously.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Spontaneous?
Spontaneously.
Spontaneously. All right, that's a difficult word for me. Yeah,
I
do
can't
any
say some words
mistakes?
myself, man. I freaking live in Southside Chicago. I'm out here for business.
Oh, yeah. Does any of you speak another language? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I can speak Spanish.
For real?
Little bits
Yeah.
of pieces of German, yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit
I
of
can speak
German.
a little bit of German.
Okay.
Speak, can speak bitch.
You
Wanna hear
can.
me speak bitch?
Yeah, go for it. Speak beach.
Please, please, please don't hit me. Please.
Okay. That may.
Oh, beach. I see now.
They might be a little bit, you know, handy over there. Can I try that?
Go on, give it a go.
Oh, please, please don't hit me, please.
Okay, well, you're getting confused here. That's
See, I can
that's
speak
like
that.
that's orgasm.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess I'm
Very
too
close.
old for this
very
shit.
close.
I tried though. You can give me that
Yeah,
one.
not bad. I mean, you can improve. I used to be an actor, so.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? We can use my skills in many walks of life, you know?
I hear you. I hear you.
And listen, man, a lot of people going around saying that I'm like an undercover cop or some shit, that I work for police or something, but no. Police work for me, and they're only here to help us. They're not here to fuck other people over.
Respect that, respect that.
Johnny, remember, we have some good connections.
So if we're going to hit a big time bank or something, I'm going to call up one of my cops. I'm going to say, hey, come inside, man. I'm going to handcuff the cop, and we're going to get the fuck out of there. It's that simple.
Smart. Very smart.
Yeah, we can make some really big money with the big bank over there. We tend to use our brains for sure.
I'm pretty good with computers too, so
You can hack?
I got three years, almost 4 years, but that's enough.
Damn. I like
Aye,
it.
we're gonna have a good time. That's what I'm looking for, you know.
That's
Yes,
what I want, man.
yes, I do wanna get the killer of my son and your dad's killer, you know, in the prison and all of that. But meanwhile, you know, why not have a little bit of a good time, you know?
We've got to live, man. We have to live as well.
Yeah, I don't wanna die one day and be like, yeah, I'm just rolling with millions, you know. I wanna have a little bit of fun as well.
Damn. Oh, yeah, I need some
The
money.
house
I'm
that
gonna
I
buy-
want to buy as a group, man, is right down the road.
How much is it?
It's $1 million.
Yeah, it's okay, Johnny. It's okay.
And
That's
listen, man, I just handed this guy 50K. That's 5%, right?
Yeah.
that's a lot of
Oh,
money.
yeah.
Hey, I'm
I
gonna
could
be
give another
buying.
5% right now, but
I'm gonna be
No, we're
buying
not
a
going
car
to.
as well, okay? I don't know. Do you guys have? You got your cars as well, right? You good? All
yeah,
set?
I'm good on my cars, man.
What about you, Johnny?
I could use a fast sports car, but
This is a nice car. It's tier 2. It's nice. I got a bike as well.
All right, all
I
right.
got a van to keep my in, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's all you need.
I love it, man. This is like I got it all blacked out. The windows blacked out.
You know, I like this
and
car.
then
It's
the
cheap
paint
too.
blacked out. It is.
What,
It's
eight
really
grand?
quick. Something like that goes like 120.
With the money
Oh,
that you
wow.
gave me, I am literally 4,000 away from getting a pretty car. It's called the Z-Type.
Well, that's what Z drives.
The Z-Type.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'm positive, yeah.
I haven't
So I'm
seen
driving
any
around
of
in a
those.
purple Z type. That's what he said. He said no one drives a Z type. Man, you go ahead and buy what you want, man. It's just a car, but he's going to be like, wow, of course. Now this guy buys Z type. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks pretty classic and all of that.
No,
I think it's like the engine exposed.
No, it doesn't. No.
No, what's the Z type? Hang on.
He's the one that Z drives with the engine exposed, or I don't know, many
No.
exhausts.
It's the long one, the long and thin, you know.
Longer thing to seater.
Yes, sir.
So he's
Because-
driving
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
he does drive. I think he does drive that.
Okay.
You buy what you want, man. It's just a car. I'm just letting you know. I mean, he drives it only because it's called Z type.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I saw
guys-
it and it was, you know, it looked pretty and all of that, but I kinda, it's a little bit
Yeah, I don't mean
funny.
to turn you off, man.
It's a little bit funny that I
Guys,
will be
mind
driving a
if we
Z
head
type.
to Central?
Okay.
There we go.
Because I need to go do something.
All right. You do you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll drop you guys off first.
Can you drop me off at a different garage?
What about garage 4, okay?
Well, yeah, wherever, man. I just don't want to go to Central right now.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And try to stay yourself away from the purpose, you know.
No, I am.
And keep the name Peter Pepper, you know.
Pizza Pepper.
Even though my name is Steve.
I
Just
got it,
say,
man. I'll call you pizza around people.
yeah. We wanna stay quiet about it, cause they know my name, the Purples, and they are on the hunt or trying to find me.
They want to find you?
Yeah, they do.
Be careful, man.
They know my name. They know my last name, but they're not gonna do shit
I hope
because they
so,
don't
man.
know how I look.